A lot of snow, and what a mess if you do have to drive up here. We were up here yesterday. You could actually see the parking lot. You could see the roadways. It is now a much different story. I-90 has been shut down westbound going into Seattle from the summit. It was briefly closed in both directions from about 1:30 for about an hour or so. There's no timeline for reopening. WashDOT says it's because of significant crashes and spinouts in the area. So I want to show you what we ran into around noon. A line of truck drivers on the side of the road facing slush to make sure they're chained up. Drivers who ignore the warnings, apart from risking themselves, can face fines of $137. It's $500 if you're a commercial truck driver. For two skiers we talked to, the snow meant starting to come to the mountain, realizing you don't have chains, turning around, and then coming back again.
We saw the chain spot, so we had to turn around, go back to O'Reilly's, grab some chains. So yeah, it took a while to get up here.
And the Honda Civic made it?
Honda Accord, yeah.
Accord.
We made it up here, yeah. We're glad we're up here now. Gonna have a good day.
So the snow is long overdue for ski resorts. According to the Department of Transportation, Snoqualmie Pass has seen just 12 feet of snow this season. That's about 56% lower than the average for the past decade. So early this evening, conditions are expected to deteriorate up here, I guess, depending on how you look at it, as we move from that winter weather advisory to more blizzard conditions. Winds are predicted to top some 55 miles an hour. Madison?
Yeah, that's some serious wind gusts right there. All right, Sebastian, thanks for that live report. So much snow has fallen and it will only continue. Adam Claiborne is tracking that for us tonight, too.
Yeah, pretty interesting setup once we head on into the night, Madison, because at the same time as we're expecting some of the strongest winds to come in, we're going to see actually some milder air arrive, and that might help to lift those snow levels and keep them above Snoqualmie Pass. We might even be seeing rain for a period of time up that way with some of the strongest winds. But we do still have the advisories out until 6 p.m. and also, too, you can see the pink shading now. That's for a separate set of winter storm warnings that are going to start up heading into Thursday morning at 5 o'clock and lasting until 5 o'clock early into Saturday morning for an additional 1 to 3 feet on top of that. Now, what happens in between 6 p.m. then and 5 o'clock in the morning on Thursday? Well, we're going to have those blizzard warnings that are going to be out, and those will start up early into or throughout tonight. Now, here's the rain so far today. You can see higher amounts from about I-90 southward. North, not seeing a whole lot right now. And wind gusts, they're starting to pick up out here towards the coast. Or actually, these are your sustained winds, which are up around 20 to 30, closing in on 40 miles per hour. So that wind is working its way off of the coast. And the rain coming down here, looking at Payne Field, but looking a lot more wet here around Tacoma. And as you look at satellite imagery, you'll see that it's near here, I-90 and southward, where we've been seeing this particular band with the yellows and oranges. Heavier rainfall indicated by that. That's been pretty much steady here for a good portion of the day, and that's running up into the mountains and producing some of the heavier snowfall.